field first. Alongside me I have Roshan Abasinga and Amir Sohail. Amir, the Galle Titans unchanged today.
Right thing to do. They have a winning combination. The bowling lineup is very destructive and they have quality batters. They can put a C on a pitch like this HT, which has been lacking from the batters. Yes, these are demanding conditions. Pitch is bone dry. I would like to see batsmen employing those softer skills and make job.
Big game to qualify. So let's go through to the keeper. Interesting statistic that I've just been handed here, that look at leagues, and I'll talk about official leagues that employ the playoff mod too. Oh, he's looped it to mid-on and he's gone. So it won't be Rajapaksa's day.
The first delivery left the batsman. And to be thinking of employing that stroke wasn't a good idea. He was never in control of that stroke. And he had to pay the ultimate price. But Tambula, right on track.
That was a nothing shot. It was fielding practice for me. Such a big player. Out without scoring. Not for one.
Sri Lanka, subcontinent.
This might be the first boundary in his. Just glided away down the leg side for 4.
Just easily done, Litton Das. And as you said, HT, he's a big player. Litton Das done brilliantly well for Bangladesh. Seen him bat in all 3 formats. Very successful. Good strike rate. Now he's somebody who can take this batting at that pivotal number 3.
See, the reason why he easily executed that stroke, he did. Beautiful, beautiful. Just waited for the ball to come close to him. Angled the bat, and the result was good. Right approach from the batter, not committing himself on the front foot, giving him the freedom to play his strokes.
Lasit Cruisepool will look to take the bowling on, and he would definitely favour the shorter boundary. But this is his game. He's someone who likes to go after the bowling.
The ball come to him. Well, that is going at the ball. And that'll be another boundary for this very impressive young player.
Not the right length to ball on a pitch like this. Offering a lot of time for the batter to decide where the ball should be going. What a shot that was. And it tells you Cruisepool has started to trust this pitch. Hit the ball on the up.
Absolutely. And that shot came off. He was trusting the surface. He's looking to hit it on the up. And this is exactly the way he plays, and that's why he's very effective. In the power plays, he can.
Now pulls. And pulls strongly for 4 more. 14 from the over so far. There's still a ball remaining.
Losing Rajapaksa of the second delivery of the first over hasn't deterred this batsman. He's backing himself into employing his strokes and doing it efficiently. This innings of Galle Giants is definitely again.
This should be out. Should be out, and is. It's Kerr-Ross combination again, and Litton Das is gone.
Yeah, he got hammered in the first outing. Hayden Kerr adapted to the conditions very well. Saw the batsman coming out, took off the pace and pushed it further outside the off stump. And the batsman, Litton Das, was only able to slice the ball straight to the fielder, placed at third man. Wicket number 2 for Tambula.
Shot. That's just a good cricket shot. He'll enjoy that, Shakib Al Hasan.
Yeah, that's true. He will definitely enjoy it because there's been a wicket and 3 dot balls. He needed that. Break that rhythm. Nicely driven. Another player who hasn't really come to the party, so to speak.
Here's another one, except it was a half volley. That is a really nice swing at the back, down the ground for 4.
what he's done well so far is that he's made good use of his form. How many times we've seen batters throwing away good form, good start, but so far so good. The lovely pickup shot. Just a little bit of pause and swinging through the line. Beautifully played the field, played it extremely well.
It's been 3 out of the 4 deliveries in this over have been slower deliveries. They've worked out it's a low, slow pitch. Gone again. How's the outfield? It is quick and brilliantly done in the outfield. They will keep it to 2.
Where his runs are today, Cruz Pulle, so far, sticking to it. Kerr does really well.
Didn't get to the pitch of the ball, Cruz Pulle, but threw his body weight behind that drive, and good thing about that shot low.
Great use of the feet. That'll go over mid-on. It had been a good over up until that point. Boundary to finish. 7 runs from it. 45 for 2.
In one of the earlier games. Oh, what a good shot that is. Beautifully managed by Shakib. He normally stays on the back foot, but every now and then he'll surprise you with such a whack. 50.
Outside off stump. I'll drag that. I'll hit him in the gap and take whatever I get. He gets 4 because he's hit it so well.
What I like about that shot too is he's not looked to hit it for 6. There we go. That is what he's trying to do. Didn't try and hit it too hard, and another over with a boundary off the last ball. 56 for 2.
So beautifully and crisply over Gower. There was a method, exposing the stumps so that his arc of the bat could come through the line of the ball, and balance was great. He read the spin, but should he calm down a little bit, because we know that if a settle article gets dismissed, it becomes a bit harder for the next in line to just control the
Rhythm. In there. Looking for the gap. It's a good option. It will actually be a second misfield in a row. This time goes for a boundary.
Yeah, nicely played. He's controlled it. Look for the gap. He's found it through the fielder's hands. Not taking them on, not looking to slog it. So I reckon this is the way to go. Stay in this zone for Cruz Pulle. Only 3 half centuries for Galle. All 3 came from the bat of Kim Seifert. It's be nice to get someone else close
to pitch the ball up. And here is in the air. Taken. And this man, when you give him the ball, he picks up wickets for you, Dhananjaya De Silva. And he has removed the danger man, Shakib, who was looking good.
Himself room. Dhananjaya follows him, cramps him up towards that leg side. Just can't keep it under control. The top edge only goes as far as finding Hayden Kerr. A well-judged catch on the boundary, and a lot of frustration there for Shakib. The disappointment is obvious. A useful innings, 19 off 17 deliveries. The Galle Titans now 76 for 3.
That's his half century. That's his first half century, Cruz Pulle, in the Lanka Premier League, and it has come at a very, very important time for his team.
Yeah, what a time to do it. He was brilliant in their last match. He scored quickly all through this season, and then today, when it's needed most, early wickets fell, and it was this man to the fore once again. Been a brilliant innings, coming up with just the 33 deliveries. Such an impressive striker of the ball, and he's just got better and better as the season's gone on.
Go straight, and I think he's cleared. Yes, he has. For a moment I thought the fielder was in business at long off, but not to be. Dasun Shanaka getting the distance.
As a bowler, you should have known the reason why the captain promoted himself. A bit of light on that occasion, and it was in the slot. And it didn't take him long to wield the willow. Dasun Shanaka, he was facing his 3rd delivery, and that ball disappeared.
Down the ground, but straight to Kerr. It's the captain. Noor Ahmed strikes.
I mean, he's a good natural striker of the ball, and this really had to be hit extremely well to miss that fielder there. Fell in his lap, easily taken. Noor amongst wickets.
Tournament to forget so far for the captain.
Out that big shot. Apesh, make that 3 wickets.
that run goes Dushan Hemantha, the fielder.
That is one outstanding effort. The fielding, the catching is picked up or played well. They're going to review this, but I think it's a clean take, acrobatic take and a great take.
Obvious from the net. I need to check the catch, please. It's going. Thanks. Show me one more time, please. Show me one more time. Nice and slow. Don't run it back here. Yes, fingers are underneath the ball. Fingers are underneath the ball. I am satisfied. Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Yes, satisfied. My decision is
Long as possible. So it's not looking too flashy. A knock in the last 30 balls.
Hammered. Samarakun gets all of that. Ooh, top of the scoreboard. They needed that. It's 117 for 5 after 16.
He's a good talent, this young man. Handy bowler, can score some runs. A utility cricketer, Samarakun.
He's got a feel of the surface and he's going to just survive. Just out of reach.
Just enough on that one. Deceived by the ball. Wide and sitting in the surface. It skews away over the offside. Next recover for a long time. Thought he was a chance to get back and grab that. Just over the top.
Yeah, he has taken the pace off quite nicely and consistently.
This is timed. This is very well timed.
It's the low full toss on that occasion.
Which made the difference. Just timed it. Knew where the gaps were.
Bowled him. What a sensational Yorker that is. The comeback from Hayden Kerr.
That's what makes him so good at the depth of the innings. Ability to just keep coming at the batter. Be it pace on or pace off deliveries. He's got the ability to hit the Yorker. On this occasion, it's full, it's straight. Too good for Samarakun.
Yeah, the idea was the same to find that Yorker length with the previous delivery. It turned out to be a low full toss. But this time around, all went well for the left armer.
Straight down the ground, this will skip away. The outfield is like stone. End of the 17th, 129 for 6.
He's on strike. In the air. Or dropped. That was a dolly. Should have been taken.
Not what was needed. The Dambula Ora has a good piece of bowling. Benura goes the slower ball into the surface, the slower ball bouncer. It's the first time he's really looked out of control. Chris Boulay. And Noor Ahmed just doesn't get underneath it. He's one step short.
And this will loop over short third and will bounce away for 4 more. Prasanna in on the action. There's 2 overs remaining here. The Titans are 139 for 6.
It's not all about brawn. And he realized that very quickly. Directed. Always bring that interest.
umpire director. We have umpire referral for run out. Give me the best side on angle, please. Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling. Satisfied. That's gone well short of his ground. Now you have a decision to the giant screen.
Irma. एक कूलर की देवा ना आउट